Well, good morning, sight friends. This is old Mitty Man coming at you again with Walker's Music. But I guess you would say it's still a word for the day, even though it's early Friday morning. Matter of fact, it's about a quarter till two, and we just want to give God all the praise and honor, all the glory for, and we thank Him for as well as deal. We thank Him for life, health, and strength. We thank Him for each and every one of you, sight friends. You know who you are. I I'm up late, early, I should say. I was thinking about trying to work a little bit on the Christmas CD. I got a few more tracks to lay out, but and I got to thinking about some things. In other words, I think I announced to everybody a few nights ago. Let me cut my keyboard on. A few nights ago, about one of my classmates, Brother Echo Bush. We got his funeral at my home church at Antioch on Saturday, 1 o'clock. Well, just here the other night before last, I got a call from my mom, told me about another one of my classmates passed away. And it's one of my, name was Shell Brown. Her brother, me and Michael, go way back, we all do. And I'm quite sure that those of you from this area know of the Brown family. And we just want to say that we send out our heartfelt condolences to the family, now to Bush family now as well as the Brown family. And both of my classmates, so we got a double whammy. And let me say something, people. I want to say something, and I hope this don't sound bad, but this is what I always do, Mitty Man. When I don't think there's a person alive that haven't went through death in the family. I don't think there's a person alive that has not went through it at least once. But what I'm saying is, what I often try to do, you don't you don't really know what to say sometimes, and so for the lack of not knowing what to say, I just always say that I'm praying for you, with you, be strong, and then I just hush. I don't try to say too much more than that because, see, first of all, everybody deals with grief differently. And I found that out because when my great grandmom died, I was in college back in 1985. I never will forget it. And it was a long time before I could even cry. And even though this woman raised me up from just about from the time I was born, and she helped my mom during the rearing of us up, and all of my brothers and sisters to the degree. I got one sister that went on before me, and my sister Amy, she died back in, I believe it was 2013, around February. And but nevertheless, you know, everybody deals with grief differently. So I always say, I just be there for the family. In other words, I tell them that I'm sorry and I leave it alone. I don't try to make them understand nothing, because nothing that you can say at that moment in time is going to make any difference. People deal with grief differently. So I just say, in order to be safe, I just let them know that I'm there for them if they need me. Point blank. If they want to talk, I'm there, but I don't try to force them to talk. I just say what I'm going to say, whether by message, or text message, or a phone call, whatever, because I don't know what to say, and to keep from sounding crazy, I just keep my mouth closed and just be there for the family. Sometimes just, if they need to talk, then be there for them. But don't try to tell people not to grieve. So don't cry that God knows best. We already know God knows best, people. People, I mean, y'all know what I'm talking about. And that's all I'm going to say about that. But let's just be there for each other. When that day comes for you, it's the Brown now. It's the Bushes now. But next time it might be me. Again, because I done went through this here quite a few times. But nevertheless, it could be me tomorrow. Then again, it could be us, period. We could be the ones that have gone from time into eternity. But we just be there for the family. Be there for them if they need you. you know, don't try to tell people not to cry. People gonna cry. That's their loved one. You know, I'm just saying that, people. That's all. I'm just trying to be real. In other words, that's why I'm up this late. I've been trying to get something really stirring up ever since I've gotten the news of all of this, and I've been kind of really, you know, it kind of set me back a little bit because, like I said, these are people that I knew very dear and knew them very well. In other words, we grew up together, went to school together, and all and everything. So I feel a loss too. But nevertheless, that's why really and truly I'm up this late, not really having the first thing on the keys today. Nothing. All right, I'm trying to work on a Christmas CD. I just didn't have it in me today to even do anything. So that's why I'm still up. So I may do something a little bit. I mean, maybe not much, but I'm going to do whatever thus says the Lord. And I'm just saying to everybody that pray for the families, these families, and the bereaved family. You know, bereaved family anywhere. I have people that I've tried to contact that had issues and stuff, but I couldn't get them. But I still prayed for them anyway. So in other words, you just do what you can and be there for the family. Even those that are not going in death, those that are ill and in the hospital, in convalescent home, whatsoever. Just pray for them that their strength pray their strength in the Lord and be there for them. If they, whatever you can do it. Don't ask people if you can do anything. That's whatever you can do. Just do it. Just do it. So with that being said, me the man just gonna go ahead on. I don't want to make a long video tonight. In other words, like I said, I'm so far behind in my music stuff. I need to get really busy. If I don't work for 30 minutes tonight, I think I'm gonna do that just that much and just maybe turn it in and everything. But I'm just praying for each and every one of you, all the followers, all the friends, the one that look after old me the man. We thank you, Sister Kate, Brother Joe, and all the rest of you. The one that Sister Tina that be so faithful in the Bible study. We thank you. We thank you very much, and we much obliged. And we thank God for you. And we're going to continue to pray for each and every one of you. Keep praying for me, the man. Pray and strengthen the Lord. And people, let us stay ready. Let us stay ready. Let us stay close to the Lord. Because I believe Jesus is more closer now than he ever been coming back. And I don't know about y'all, but I want to be ready when he comes. With that being said, it's me, the man, saying whatever you get into it. If God ain't in it, best you come out of it, because it's going to come to nothing. Till the next time, next Bible study, next video, whichever comes first. Peace. Good night.